but we want to cooperate with them. But what did arise was also an interesting point, which will be taken forward, of how we mine and process minerals in South Africa, and then they can then take the processing further when they come to the United States. So how you work that equation is some of what will be discussed. But the important thing here is that there is greater acceptance, I would say globally, in having processing of minerals closer to source. That is being accepted more and more. We call it beneficiation, and we started pushing this idea some 3, 4, 5 years ago, and it's gaining traction. Once when I was in Europe at the G7, it was spoken about, and the then German Chancellor accepted it. He said, yes, we must stop exporting rock, stone, and dust out of Africa. We must process there. And this did arise during our discussions as well. So that is pleasing, but we must know that this is a process that is going to take time. You asked about Mcebisi. Mcebisi is in London. He's not in Washington. So once our delegation was all worked up, we knew that we're working with the delegation that's here, and Mcebisi Jonas is in London, and I think he would have gone home by now. And I was talking to him. Pearl Matibe, when are you coming home? You must come home. We need you back home.
I'm here to help explain and greater understanding on American.
Okay. No, that's good. The food, you're interested in the food. The food was delicious. We had a 3-course meal, as I said. The main course was chicken breast, grilled, and with some asparagus and some other spinach and so on. It was very nice. We had a starter. I've forgotten what the starter was. So, and what do you call it? The dessert. I usually don't eat dessert, so I looked at it and it looked good. Some did participate. And you also asked about that they delivered C-130s to other countries. We still have a C-130. We have, I think, 2 or 3 C-130s. One is serviceable and the others are being repaired. They're magnificent planes, and they've served us very well for the longest of time. So we do have a carrier, which is a C-130. Did we have any discussions regarding the Pentagon? No. Although the Secretary of Defense was there, the discussions never veered towards issues of security. In that sense, it was more security for criminality activities that we need to really up our game. And it's good sometimes to share thoughts and views with various other leaders. We've done the same thing with the Chinese, with the Europeans, and they would like to see us doing much more. Zianda asked about Starlink. I answered. Rubio, Secretary Rubio, I saw him for a while answering questions in, I don't know whether the Senate or whatever, and he was talking about extending the scope. And in the end, I mean, today's engagement will hopefully, when he gets the report, will be able to hear exactly what our perspective is. So not that overly concerned, but I'm hoping that his engagement with Minister Lamola, following what we experienced or went through today, will be much more constructive. And we want to have a much more constructive conversation also with Secretary Rubio, as we, I think, have had with the other secretaries today. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Can I go home now?
Yes, please, Mr. President. What I would